Dear students of Standard 8, today we start new chapter. The chapter's name is The Cell. All living beings made up of cells. Either the organism is very tiny or small, or the organism is a big giant. Their body is made up of the smallest unit of body, that is called the cells. The organism may be either made up of a single cell, so they are called unicellular, or maybe they made up of more than one cells, they called multicellular. The multicellular organism initially starts with their beginning of life with single cell, and these cells get developed, divide and redivide further. Then these cells get differentiated, or you can say the specialized into different types and forms. These forms are known as tissues. So, a tissue is a group of similar cells that perform a particular function. Gradually, these tissues are either similar types or some different types of tissue make their association to perform a specific function. These association of the tissues is called organ. So, what till now we have discussed? First of all, the smallest unit known as a cell. So, either single cell or the group of cells are perform a function. So, these are known as a group of cells is known as a tissue. They may be either the similar types or maybe the different types of cell may organize and make their functions smoothly. So, it may be the arrangement may vary according to their function. So, these are called as a tissue. Similarly, either the similar types of tissue to perform a specific function, or maybe for do their function better, some different types of tissues are also going to organize and make their functions smoothly. So these association is called organs. These organs do their function. Accordingly, several organs are responsible to perform the functions of the organism's system, like digestive system, respiratory system. So क्या देखा अभी हम लोगों ने? But these organs again specify their function. So maybe the several organs are make their associations and do their functions. So these association is known as the organism system or organ system, like digestive system, like respiratory system. So in the continuation of that, several systems are responsible to perform the functions of an organism. In this way, now you are able to understand that the cells is the building block or the basic structural unit of living beings. The small or the tiniest organism is made up of either single cells. So, what we have called that is unicellular. What you can see here, all the essential process of life like digestion, like respiration, like excretion are carried by the single cells in unicellular. They are surviving well. So they are performing with single cells only all these functions like digestion, respiration and excretions. So the functions, they are organized and surviving well. So in fact it is the cell that carry out the functions even in the multicellular organisms also, like us, like many more other organisms. So this is why the cell is also known as a functional unit of life. So what we can learn till now? The structural unit as well as the functional unit. So we can say overall the cell is the structural and functional unit of life. Okay, cells may vary in their shape, their size as well as in structures also, though most of cells are too small to be seen by the naked eye, like the eggs of an bird and the cells in fiber yielding plants like jutes. Naked eye means without any help of any lens and any things. So you can see, but some are very minute that are not visible with the naked eye. So with the help of microscope we can observe. Some cells are round, some are rectangular, maybe some polygonal, some are disc-shaped, some are spindle-shaped, some are comma-shaped, some are very long, some are smooth, some are hair-like. Even the internal structures of the cells are not the same. So, for minute observations, we will be able to see under the microscope in the classroom regarding the cell. Okay, so today only we have discussed about the cell structure, function, shape and size. Later on we will discuss further.